Today we're working with adding and subtracting and multiplying, all of the above, okay? Operations with the radicals, okay? We've already been doing multiplying and dividing, okay? Today we're going to focus on adding and subtracting them, okay? Think of 2x minus x. What's 2x minus x? 2x minus 1x. 1x. Okay, maybe I should have started 5x minus 2x. What's 5x minus 2x? 3x. Okay, so you're just subtracting or adding those numbers that are in front, right? With the x's. Similar thing here. Okay, first you want to see, do the radicals match up? Are they the same thing on number 1? Are they the same exact thing? So think of them as x's. Okay, what number is technically in front of those? A 1. Okay, so if I add those together, what do I get? 1 plus 1? 2. And treat that as your x. 2 square root of 6. Okay, so if they're the same, treat them as like terms, like we did with x's. Okay? That's it. Because can you simplify the square root of 6 anymore? Nope. Okay? Look at number 3. What do you check first? What do you want them to be? Are they the same? Yes or no? Yes. What do we do? Yep, 1's in front. So we have what as our final answer? 2 square root of 2 because we add together. Remember, think x plus x. So we have 2x, but our x is square root of 2. Go try number 2. What'd you get for number 2? 2 square root of 5. Square root of 5 is matched. We have 1's in front. Okay? What does it look like when we get to number 5? How many radicals do we have? We have 3. Okay, do any of them match? Which ones match? Yep, we have like terms here. Let's take care of those first. 2 minus 3. We have like terms here. 2 minus 3, we have negative 1 square root 2. What do I do with this guy? Keep it. Yep, I can't simplify it. It doesn't have a like term, so I'm just going to keep it.
All right.
7. What do you ask yourself first? Are they the same? Yes or no? Yes, that's good. What do I do since they're the same? Negative 3 minus 2. Negative 5 square root 20. But am I done on this one?
No.
Why? I can simplify the square root of 20. So create your good and your bad. What goes into 20? 4. Its leftovers are 5. Last step, simplify. Be careful, we still have that negative 5 out in front. What's the square root of 4? 2. What do I do with the leftovers? Keep it. Last step. 5 times 2. Negative 10. Square root of 5. Okay, look at number 4. As I was walking around, most of us got it. Okay, what are like terms that I have? Square root of 2, square root of 2. What do I get when I combine those? I have to be careful this time. Yep. Negative 2 square root of 2. What do I do with this? Keep it. And then ask yourself, can I simplify either of those? No. So you're done. Okay, what about number 6? What like terms do I have on number 6? 3 and 3. What do I get when I combine those? Negative 1 square root of 3. What do I do with this? Keep it. Can I simplify? No. So that's your final answer. Okay, when we got to number 8, did we have like terms to start? No. Okay, so you want to see if you can turn one into the other. Which one did you choose? You chose to turn 24 because can I simplify the square root of 6? No. Can I simplify the square root of 24? Yes. So make your good and your bad. Remember, you still have that whole number out in front. 2, what's the square root, perfect square that goes into 24? 4. What's the leftovers? 6. This is good. Okay. And then we still have that minus square root of 6. So keep simplifying. What's the square root of 4? Yep, so we have 2 times 2 square root of 6 minus 2 square root of 6. Don't forget about this whole number out in front. What's 2 times 2? 4 square root of 6 minus 2 square root of 6. So we turned this 2 square root of 24 into 4 square root of 6. Did that help us? Yes, because now what can I do? Right, we have like terms, so I can combine to get what? 2 square root of 6. Questions? So if they aren't like terms right away, see if you can make them like terms. Okay, let's try number 9. Do we have like terms? No. Can I simplify the square root of 27? Yes. So make your good and your bad. What's a perfect square that goes into 27? 9. Leftovers are 3. I'm going to keep going with this one. What's the square root of 9? 3. So what do I get for that part? 9 square root of 3. Okay, let's move on to the other part. Can I simplify the square root of 12? Yes. Good and bad are what? 4 and 3. What's the square root of 4? 2. What do I do with the leftovers? Keep them. So I have 9 square root of 3 minus 2 square root of 3. Is that what we wanted? Yes, they're like terms. What do I do next? Since they're like terms, combine them. 9 minus 2, 7 square root of 3. Questions on those? Is there anything I can combine right away? Do we have like terms? Yep, we have like terms. Let's take care of those first. Okay, so I'm going to keep the first one. What do I get when I combine the square root of 45 together?
1.
I get 1 square root of 45. Okay, does that mean I'm done since I combined like terms? No, why not?
It's not simple.
It's not simple. It's not simplified. Okay, so let's take it one at a time. Don't forget the whole numbers out in front. What's technically in front right here?
1.
Negative 1. So make a good and a bad. What's the good and the bad of 24? 4 and 6. What's the square root of 4? 2. What do I need in front? Negative 2. Keep your leftovers. And then what about 45? What's the good and the bad? 9 and 5. What's the square root of 9? 3. What do I do with the square root of 5? Keep. Can I do anything?
No.
No. That's your answer. I can't simplify. I can't combine. I am done. Okay? Go ahead and try 11 and 12. Is there anything I can combine right away? No. So what do I have to do?
Separate it.
See if I can simplify. Can I simplify the first one? No. What about the second one? Yes. What's the good and the bad? 9 and 5. Can I simplify the last one? No. Okay, so let's keep going with the middle one. I'm going to keep the first one. What's the square root of 9? 3. So what's 2 times 3? Negative 6 square root of 5. And then I'm going to keep my last one. Okay, what do I check for now? If I have like terms, what are they? Square root of 5, square root of 5. What do I get when I combine those? Negative 9 square root of 5. What do I do with this? Keep it. Good. Questions on 11? All right, let's look at 12. What can I do on number 12? Yep, simplify the 54. What's the good and the bad? 9 and 6. Can I do anything with the other two? No. Okay, what's the square root of 9? 3 times negative 2. Negative 6 square root of 6. Minus square root of 2. Plus 2 square root of 2. Square root of 6. What's the last thing I look for? Like terms? Do we have any? What? 6 and 6. What do I get when I combine those? Negative 4 square root of 6. And then with this, minus square root of 2. Bingo. Some of us look confused. Okay. What operation's happening? Distributing, multiplication, right? So I'm going to take that square root of 6 times 2 square root of 2. What can I really combine with those two? Can I do anything with this 2 in front?
Oh, 1. There's a 1 in front of 6.
Right. So what's my new whole number?
2.
2.
Because you multiply by 1.
And then square root of 6 times 2.
12.
Square root of 12. Remember, those radicals can go together into 1. Then the next one, square root of 6 times negative square root of 3. What?
18.
Negative square root of 18. Good. Am I done?
No.
No. Simplify. Can I simplify the square root of 12?
Yes.
Yes, I feel like we've done that one multiple times. What's the good and the bad of 12? 4 and 3. What's the square root of 4? 2 times 2. 4 square root of 3. What about 18? Good and bad? 9 and 2. What's the square root of 9?
3.
3. Leftovers. Keep it. Now am I done? Yes.
Ta-da.
Let's walk through 18 together. Actually, 17 is a better example. 17. Okay, we're distributing. I'm taking the square root of 5 times 4. Can I combine those into square root of 20? Why?
Because they're not. There's not square root.
Because they're not both radicals. Okay, so what do I do when I multiply those together?
Put the 4 and then put the.
Right. 4 square root of 5. And then with the second one, square root of 5 times 4 square root of 10.
4 square root.
Right. The whole number, 4, and then square root of 5 times 10, 50. Okay, now what do I do?
Simplify.
Yep, can I do anything with the first one? No. What about the second one? What's a good and a bad of 50? 25 and 2. What's the square root of 25? 5 times 4? 20. Square root of 2. Done. Last one we'll do together, number 21. Now what method are we using? FOIL. Okay. Negative 2 times negative 4. 8. Negative 2 times negative 2 square root of 2. Yep. 4 square root of 2. Now move on the inside. Square root of 2 times negative 4. Negative 4 square root of 2. Now take square root of 2 times negative 2 square root of 2. Negative 2 square root of 4. Now you're at the combining like terms simplifying part. Is there anything that I can combine? Or anything that happens? Right, these two right here, they can cancel each other out. What else? 8 will just stay. What happens to this one? What? It does stay. Square root of 4, but can it be simplified? Yes. What's the square root of 4? 2. 2 times 2. 4. Now what? What's my final answer? 4.
Well, you have to have the negative, the 2 squared after that.
Right here I have 8 minus, what's the square root of 4? 2.
Oh,
So we have 2 times 2.
so the square root's gone.
Yes. Square root is gone.